Yeah. All right, Matt, thank you so much. Well, move over Little League, step aside soccer, extreme sports, apparently all the rage.
With more visibility and exposure, kids as young as 5 years old are jumping onto things like skateboarding, rock climbing, even motocross. But should you let your kids take part? Here's NBC's Hallie Jackson.
You haven't seen big air and epic tricks like these before. Because if you look closely, you'll see these athletes are not adults, though they're still extreme and extremely young.
I'm about to ride that.
Jackson Goldstone, just 10 years old, is already a YouTube sensation for moves like this one. Mastering a 70-foot jump on this mega ramp, celebrating with coach Jake Kinney, who runs a camp for extreme kid athletes.
We've seen kids start at a younger age because their mom and dad and them are turning it on the TV and all of a sudden X Games is on.
Across the country, all kinds of high-intensity, high-velocity sports are attracting kids at younger and younger ages, even in an era when children seem to be more sheltered than ever, as John Lackman points out in his New York Times Magazine story out this weekend.
They don't necessarily have people around them who are good at these activities to sort of coach them and help them learn how to do it safely.
Pediatricians say broken bones and bruises are common, but there's a real risk something more serious could happen. About half the head injuries kids get during sports come from bicycling, skateboarding, and skating.
There are some of these injuries that you don't recover from.
Orthopedic surgeon Alison Rozansky sees it all the time.
I have one patient, BMX racer, and he broke both femurs at the same time. And that was after tearing his ACL and breaking his shoulder, and he just keeps getting out there and doing it again.
Experts say, as with any sport, expect some minor injuries, but it helps to make sure kids get the right coaching before they begin, and always have them wear the proper safety gear. For climbers like the Cullens, that means carrying crash pads in case they slip.
Nice, Kylie.
Though that doesn't happen often for Kylie, one of the top 10 kid climbers in the country.
I just don't like the fall part. And it's like going on a roller coaster, but a really scary one.
But you still do it. You still try to get out there and lead, right?
Yeah.
How come?
I want to get over the fear.
Her dad, Brian, says climbing makes his children more focused, more mature.
Where does that lead to if you're not ever challenging your kids? You're not ever letting your kids take risks. You're not ever letting them learn from experience.
A new perspective showing kids going to extremes and treading with caution can soar to new heights. For today, Hallie Jackson, NBC News, Riverside, California.
Ooh. Who would let their kid do it? Not me. Scary, right? For like doing adventures.
And maybe wrap them in bubble wrap and let them do it.
I'm thinking extreme chess or book